I received a question on Instagram about menopause belly fat, and I want to present it. I want to answer it here as well so I can go into a little more detail. So, the specific question came in as, what have I done to combat menopause belly fat, and what do I avoid? And I thought that choice of words, combat. I'm not at combat with my body ever. I love my body. I support my body. Um, And I think as a result, I never had any menopause belly fat. But, I was also doing the things for a while. I've been living this lifestyle for a while. But I'm going to share my best tips to avoid menopause belly fat in the first place, because it does not have to happen. Or if you are dealing with it, how to, tell it to get out of here, skedaddle, I've literally never said the word skedaddle before, but here we are. And I don't edit these videos, I just roll with it. So I just said skedaddle. Um, so, and then she also asked, what do I avoid? Let's first talk about what I do and what works and what's worked for so many of my clients. And then we'll talk about what I avoid, because I like to fill in. I believe we get to fill in with the good stuff. And I'm all dressed to go to a dinner, but there's no menopause belly here. And I've not had any work done other than right here. So, get a lot of questions. Do you have a tummy tuck, lipo, mommy makeover? I don't even really know what that is. No, I haven't. I just did this over 20 years ago. So my abs, so the reason my belly is so flat is partly because I built a strong core from muscle, and mostly because of the way I eat. So the workouts wouldn't work if I didn't eat the way I eat. So just like I say here, just like I say every day to everybody, prioritize protein and produce. If you want to get rid of menopause belly fat or belly fat, I think people get menopause belly because they think they're going to get menopause belly. If you want to get rid of fat on your body, no matter where it is, you need to be in some type of a calorie deficit. You also want to be getting enough protein that you maintain your lean body mass. So you look toned, you have muscle. Again, not just to look good, it's for health reasons as well. So prioritizing protein and produce, if you really stick to that, that is one of the easiest ways to get into a calorie deficit. And this is stuff that I outline in both of my cookbooks. When I say prioritize protein, you want to get rid of menopause belly fat or keep it from coming in the first place. Build your meals around high quality protein dense foods like beef, mostly the leaner cuts, chicken, turkey, fish, shellfish, eggs, maybe some low fat dairy like cottage cheese and Greek yogurt if you tolerate it well. Fill in with colorful fruits and veggies. I'd be aiming for at least 1 gram of this high quality protein per pound of ideal body weight. And then what am I avoiding? I'm avoiding the crappy processed carbs. You don't even want them. You don't even want them. But literally, you don't need dough. You don't need baked goods. You don't need pizza. You don't need pasta. You don't need bread. Maybe you crave those things. Once you start eating the protein, you're not going to miss them. I've worked in an Italian restaurant for almost 9 years. We bake bread throughout the day. I've never once eaten the bread. I literally don't care. I don't want it. Have eaten some chocolate chips from the freezer. Damn straight. So I'm not saying I'm perfect. I eat chocolate chips from the freezer just about every time I'm there. But I don't eat the bread. I know that when I eat dough, I haven't eaten dough in a long time, but I know that if I did, I'd look like dough. When you eat dough, you look like dough. So prioritize protein and produce. Build your meals around high quality protein dense foods like meat, fish, poultry, eggs. Fill in with colorful fruits and veggies. Avoid the crappy processed carbs. And then you want to be getting into some type of a calorie deficit. I outline that in my book. And this is coming from someone who was a vegetarian, sometimes vegan, for over 30 years. I respect everybody's dietary choices. I've been eating animal protein and lots of it for over 15 years now. My body and my brain have never been better. So I'm speaking from my own experience. And again, not telling you what to do, but if you're suffering with bloating and all of those things, you might want to look at what you're eating. And then planks are amazing for building muscle, for strengthening that core, but you need to be giving your body the protein to build the muscle. And then, I'd be avoiding the crappy processed carbs. You really don't need anything that comes in a package. You don't need a lot of carbs. You get fruits and vegetables are carbs. If you feel like you need more, do the sweet potatoes, baked white potato. You don't need the bread, the pasta, even the quinoa and all that stuff. I mean, that made me super bloated. And it makes a huge, huge difference. So let me know if you have any questions. You don't need, like, we're not available for menopause belly fat. This is 58, no filters, and no menopause belly fat. And we're just not available. So if you like my content, if you like my vibe, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get notified as I post new content. I'm really trying to get a lot of stuff out there. Ask questions. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.